Hello, my name is Dave Tran, and this is Lex TV, shedding and spreading light for the chiropractic student. We have chiropractor Dr. Matthew Mix calling in from Austin, Texas. He graduated from Parker University in 2002 and currently serves as the president of the Chiropractic Society of Texas. Dr. Mix, welcome to Lex TV.
Thank you, Dave. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so let's get right to it. How did you get involved in chiropractic?
Well, I was in a really bad car accident, and my whole family was under chiropractic care. I was the only one that was not at the time. My dad didn't want to start me because once you start, you just have to keep going back, right?
Yeah.
So he kept me from it until the car accident. It was obvious I needed some help, and so I went to a chiropractor, and he took great care of me, and my allergies got better at the same time, and I realized this is something I wanted to do.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So you graduated from Parker University, and how did you end up becoming the president of the Chiropractic Society of Texas?
Well, initially I moved to Louisiana. A few years after that, moved to Texas. And when we were in Louisiana, I really wasn't around a lot of principled chiropractors. I felt kind of on an island, and probably rightfully so. I mean, Louisiana was the last state licensed for chiropractic, and so at the time there weren't a lot of chiropractors there.
Hmm.
And so I kind of felt alone. When we moved to Texas, it was a completely different story. Austin had a lot of chiropractors and still does. And so it was really cool hanging out with other chiropractors that I felt like, they understood the principle of chiropractic, and we were kind of like-minded. And I got introduced to the Chiropractic Society of Texas that way.
Yeah. So what do you think students should get involved with their state association?
You know, as a student, and I graduated from Parker, right? So I was in Texas, but as a student, I didn't know who the CST was at the time. So I got involved on a national level, but didn't really see any reason to be in a state association. However, now our state association, for instance, is very heavily works with students like yourself to really help them and mentor them in certain ways. We have students come by our office, and we can direct them to people in their area if they're thinking about opening, that sort of thing. So it's a really good resource for them.
Yeah. I know that, as president of the Chiropractic Society of Texas, you attend a lot of the board meetings and so forth like that. So what has it been like kind of attending those types of meetings and, also speaking to a lot of people outside of the profession as well, too?
You know, it's interesting that people outside of our profession are sometimes, and really often, misunderstanding what it is we do. And so just like in your office, you kind of feel like it's our job to continue to educate. And so really everywhere we go, we're trying to even educate some chiropractors what chiropractic is. So when we go to the board meetings, I'm meeting other associations that have some grievances sometimes with our profession because they feel like we're stepping on their toes. And so to reaffirm them that, hey, we practice chiropractic and this is what it is, it's often met with welcome arms. It's actually a kind of cool thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then what would be your greatest advice for a chiropractic student?
You know, for a student, obviously, your nose is in the books and you're just trying to get through. However, the biggest thing you can miss if you're not careful is what your principles are, what your philosophy is, and to get involved with things that support that. And obviously, state associations are important. Conventions are always offering wonderful programs that are geared towards students and doctors alike, like the CST annual convention coming up in April.
Yeah, so that's coming up next month. All those details are on the website for sure. So who's coming to speak?
We have Dr. Patrick Gentempo will be there. Sean Powers is a wonderful chiropractor here in Texas, and Jay Kamarick is flying in to speak, who also always puts his own little spin on how he practices his art, which is kind of cool. And Dr. Cordero, and we have Matthew McCoy coming in to help us out on Friday night. Yeah. Saturday night, we always get together with the students and just have kind of a one-on-one with the doctors. And that's something that I never had in school.
Right.
And so it's something that I think is highly useful as a student, is you can sit down and, break bread with these guys and talk to them. And I know some of the speakers stay and want to meet with the students, which is really cool.
Yeah. So if you want to check out all that information, it's all on the website at texaschiropractic.org. Um, and Dr. Mix, thank you so much for sharing your light with us today. If you want more
Absolutely.
information or want to connect with Dr. Mix, check out the links below. Every week I will be uploading a new interview with another leader in the chiropractic profession. If you've liked this video, please share it with your classmates, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. My name is Dave Tran, and this was Lex TV, shedding and spreading light for the chiropractic student. Thanks, Dr. Mix.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.